Hey everybody, good morning. So there is a news update for Subsistence. It's Alpha 63 update. Let's take a look here at what's going on. I'll make sure to link to this document in the video description. So first we have base furniture. There's new base furniture. Looks very interesting. Sofas, chairs, that's fine. I'm assuming you can, interact with these, sit in them, so on. Looks like there's tables, coffee table, desk. Okay, very, very interesting. And then the next thing is there's these beds. And according to the text, it says that these work as respawn points. So we'll have to see how that all. We'll have to see where we craft these, and I think I already know where we're going to craft these, and what happens to the original bed respawn. Is that still in the game, or is that now been moved to these new beds? Well, I'll be getting out to the beta server to see how this works, but there you go. Single beds, queen king size beds. Okay. There's also some storage, new storage containers, furniture items. They say they don't offer as much capacity. It's mostly cosmetic, but you could put things in them. All right. And there's a kind of what things look like in this person's base. And it says there's all new trees. So all the trees in the games, other than those in the most recent map expansion, have been completely replaced. Okay, so it should look visually different. There's an idea about what it looks like that's very nice. I like more variety in trees. That's very, very cool. There's some more written here about how the trees are set up, meshes, all this stuff. I'm not so very interested in that. We'll just take a look at them. Okay. It's kind of nice. They're very real. Okay, so here's where we get to the meat of the update. Regional or mineral mining drilling. So the mining drill has been updated with the capability to target region-specific ore minerals where it was placed. So basically, we're going to take the mining drill. We could take it out in the game with us. We're going to need a BCU. We're going to need something set up to have power. Bring power to the BCU and to the mining drill. So solar panels and wind turbines. However, it says some of the less common ore minerals will take longer to extract, 50% speed. And here you can see the user interface from being inside the mineral or the mining drill. And it looks like here it's suggesting that the original 4, copper, iron, potassium, and zinc you could still get, but whatever is the new ore that we got in the game, obsidian, lithium. I could never remember I could never remember what the other one is. Oh, I'm drawing a blank. Sorry, guys. But anyway, whatever is the new one for that area will show up here. And it should have this notification. My guess they're all going to say slow. The new ore, my guess, is always going to be 50% less extraction speed. Okay, also it says stored mining progress. So basically, if you are mining one ore and you switch to another, the ore that you were mining will keep its progress, and the new ore that you switch to will start from 0. Boo. So I'm not a big fan of that. I like being able to switch between minerals, and then it just keeps my setting and just carries it over. And then it says here, moving a mining drill will reset the mining progress for each ore type. So once you place that down, be happy with where it is, because if you have to pick it up, you're going to lose your progress. That's not a big deal. All right, reduce cost of wood building, reduce cost of wood planks and nails for each item in the recipe. Okay, that's fine. All right, new wind foliage effects. This is going to be cool. So basically, from what I've read here, it says that the trees and the foliage, all the, in the game will start to react more to what's happening in the weather. So really windy day, the trees and the bushes and everything should reflect that. Because currently they don't react at all any more than they would when there's no wind. So that's going to be cool. I can't wait to see what that's going to look like. And here we got a new workbench called Furniture Workbench, crafted BCU. It can be used to create all the base furniture. So my guess is this is where the new spawn bed is going to be. And my next question is, all right, I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but there's a tier unlock system for crafting in the BCU. You're going to see it here in a moment. And yeah, how long is it going to take me to get a respawn bed? Okay, it says place and range of the BCU has 12 slots of storage. Okay, there's the cost of making it. And then it here says there's new item coal tar. I believe this is used for helping to make furniture with wood varnish. That's also a new item. It's going to be crafted in, let's see, in the furniture workbench using coal tar and alcohol. And then a big change here. And this he said this has to do with PvP, but this is going to impact everything. Health kit speed, which is basically health kit healing speed. Now the health kit will heal at a rate of 5 hit points per second until the bar is consumed. So you see a little gray bar of what it's going to be like once it's finally consumed. And what this means is now when we deal with fighting in the game, whether it's, you know, you're a solo player, yeah, this is going to change a lot of things. You got to be more cautious. Oh God, dealing with the freaking airplane pilots in underwater miners is also going to be harder. Just everything's going to be harder, man. Somebody gets a headshot on you, you reach for a health kit, sorry, you're going to have to wait for that to give you all your health back. I can imagine dying a whole bunch. Seriously. Alright, here's what I was referring to earlier. Crafting tier unlocks. So I'll just get it on my system right now. Boo! It was serious boo. Alright, so now items in the game can't be crafted until you unlock another item that is needed as a requirement to unlock it. So you could kind of see here. Let's see. This is BCU range extender. Let's get this a bigger. You can barely see it here. I think this is, looks like the chemistry bench right here is required. So you can't make this BCU range extender, for example, without having already crafted that. He says that this is to help new players with base progression, to make it a little bit more clear what they should be doing first. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Okay, so there's offline base protection. This is mostly stuff for servers. I don't really do this kind of stuff. Single player, I don't play on servers. I'm not going to read through this. You guys go ahead. The document is available in the description. Go read up more about this if you want. I would like to keep moving on because there's a lot of stuff in here. Corpses, impact effects. Basically, a dead corpse can still react to things like being shot at. We'll have to see. We'll find out what special, what kind of things. Can we like kick it and stuff? I don't know. Probably not kick it, but if we shoot it, it'll react to that. Reduce costs of solar panels and windmills. Okay, it costs one less circuit board. All right, fine. It's good. I like that. Reduce cost of large storage unit. Raise your hand if you make this. I never make this. It's too expensive, too annoying to go out and farm the materials. Reduce the number of planks, alloy sheets, and crystals to make this. There's also improved rendering on roof tiling. Okay, I think it's just help for CPU. That's fine. Fix vehicles and corpses falling through the floors. Okay, well that'd be good. I hope that works. I've only once fallen through the game, but that wasn't through a floor. I was just running through the map, and next thing I know, I'm falling through white. Oh god, yeah, I have like a shorts video of me dying. Hopefully that fixes that for everyone who's ever oopsed and fall through the floor. And that's got to be terrible if you're playing hardcore. Wow, it's got to be awful. All right, so LOD overhaul, increase performance and skill, yada yada. Skipping through that. Fix player positioning while unseating, yada yada yada. Not very important. Rotating world globe decoration item. There you go. Make it the furniture workbench, and it glows at dark. It glow in the dark, but does not require base power. Okay, there we go. Just pass it. Not that big deal. Bush collision now enabled worldwide. All of the old bushes will be replaced with new ones. They have collision. My understanding from reading this, it does not suggest that this is like a tree collision, like you can run into a tree and you have to run around it. I guess you can continue running through bushes. It's not going to stop. In the real world, if you run into a bush, it's going to stop you a little bit. And then there's more bullet points. Guys, I'm not going to read through all this stuff. You guys can go ahead and read these bullet points. And yeah, wow. Okay, we got some changes. Some I think are good, and some are like boo, bad, boo. And my plan will be to move over to the beta server because this is now on the beta server. It'll probably be out there for a couple weeks. Usually it's not on the beta. The beta doesn't last very long before they're happy and the developer finally pushes everything live. And along with this, I'm going to start a new series on the beta server. We're going to get a chance to play through all this new stuff from a new startup, new series, new player. Well, we're not going to be ever a new player standpoint, but and the series I'm playing right now, I'm not going to finish. That's just the way that goes. So anyway, that'll be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope this helped you out. And we'll see you in Alpha 63, okay? Later, dudes.